Hey again, Dan Brown here, Senior Service Consultant at MGE and partner at Bloomberg Digital. I'm so glad you're joining me in this video, and today we're going to talk about the actions you should be implementing right now to start your January off strong and maintain that momentum throughout the rest of this year. You may have heard me go over some of these points before, but they're so important that they're worth repeating. Before we get started, I want to wish you, your staff, and your families a very happy new year. 2021 is finally upon us, and 2020 is finally gone. And it's time to write down your goals and set your practice up for amazing success. You've been dealing with patients who have all manner of concerns, from COVID-19 to politics and all others. You need to move their health to the front burner and ensure they're getting the care they need to be healthy and to extend their lives. So, question for you: how are you going to accomplish a prosperous, rewarding future for you and your team at the beginning of 2021? Well, I've put together some helpful tips just for you, so keep watching. Okay, topic number 1, insurance benefits. They're renewed. Get on it. Encourage your patients to take advantage of their insurance benefits right now and get them in for their routine cleanings. Bulk text is a great option for getting that message out, as well as via your social media pages, email, newsletters, and postcards. Again, a bulk automated texting service takes advantage of the most effective means by which to communicate to anyone today, because 98% of text messages get read, while a good email campaign only has about a 10% open rate. That's huge. Now, I'm not telling you not to email. Yeah, email your patients on this point as well. But don't ignore this amazing and proven communication channel. Use texting and use a HIPAA-compliant automated service that sits outside your scheduling texting platform, such as Weave, Solution Reach, Lighthouse, etc. You don't want to use that platform for these type of messages. Our clients using Bloomberg Digital's bulk texting service have been seeing amazing results so far. So reach out to Alex as soon as you can if you'd like to use Bloomberg Digital's bulk automated texting service to have a New Year's message sent out through that unique platform. Her email address is alex@bloombergdigital.com. Okay, topic number 2. Your online presence and marketing need to be top-notch and need to be generating fantastic results. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, your Google My Business page needs to be filled with beautiful pictures of your staff, before and afters of your work, any community or charitable activities you and your team have taken part in, and just any photos that portray your office as a fun, welcoming environment for new patients. Photos to leave out include empty reception areas, empty offices, dental equipment, patients mid their dental procedures, and poor quality photos. You don't want your practice to look like it's empty, and you don't want to scare anyone away with dental tools and equipment that really only you can recognize and totally appreciate. Remember, some of those things scare people away. Your Google My Business page is like your Facebook profile on Google, and it's often the very first place people go to check you out. You want it to be inviting and attractive so that people will choose you and your team over other offices they could choose from in your area. Your social media pages need to have similar content and be flooded with all that, including your Facebook and Instagram, your Yelp page, and any other platforms where your practice exists. Now, most importantly, your website needs to look amazing and professional and have all the right marketing elements for driving the most conversions possible. Now, what do I mean by conversions? Conversions is people visit your Google page, your Yelp page, your Facebook page, your Instagram page, and then they want to call you up, and they call. That's a conversion. Then they get converted from a phone call into an appointment. That's another conversion. So make your social media pages and your online presence easily able to be converted. Now, if you need help with your website, we've just designed some killer websites that have all the points I talk about in the MGE New Patient Workshop. So email me if you want to check these out. They're really, really great. Now is the most important time to have these platforms looking their best. Now, why would I say that? Well, Because historically speaking, the beginning of the year has the highest internet search traffic for dentistry than any other time of the year. Don't know why that is, but it just is that way. So when people find you on the internet, you want them to choose you the second they search for a dentist in their area, and then proceed to your website, Facebook page, Instagram profile, Yelp page, etc. That's how attention-grabbing and superb these platforms must be. This also means that if you're doing SEO and or paid ads with Bloomberg Digital or another company, you're likely going to see that search traffic to your website and calls to your office are going to increase. Now, we're still mid a pandemic, so results are going to vary depending on your location. But know that this is a time to act, and you got to act right now. Increasing your marketing outflow and your marketing budget right now and making your practice as visible and attractive as possible will pay off greatly and contribute to booming your collections this month and into the year. You have to jump on paid ads if you haven't already. This is huge. If you have questions on your website, your ads, what pictures to use on your social media pages, etc., reach out to me. Reach out to the Bloomberg Digital team or reach out to your marketing specialist so he or she can help you out and get it right. Okay, here's topic number 3, COVID-19. I know, most of us are tired of talking about this subject, and I already covered it in last month's video. But because the pandemic has been affecting many doctors' schedules and is still causing restrictions in many states, it's a noteworthy matter to address and cover on what to do so your practice isn't being adversely affected. Now, I'm still hearing of dentists experiencing cancellations due to rising concerns on COVID-19 and potential other waves or potential other strains and this sort of thing. To help put these concerns aside and prevent more cancellations, here's the solution. As I went over in last month's video, and I'm going to say it again, educate your patients and your community on the importance of increasing one's dental hygiene in order to decrease susceptibility to disease. Now, you can do this by quoting several educational articles and a video of yourself, which you can post onto your practice's YouTube channel, on your Facebook and Instagram pages, in Google and Facebook ads, and on your website. Now, I've already created a sample video with this content, which I know many of you have seen, and many of you have created your own similar videos, which I'm totally excited about. Well done to each of you who've done that. I've personally helped some of Bloomberg Digital's clients with their videos, and they experienced incredible results as soon as their videos went live. If you haven't seen my sample COVID-19 educational video tutorial, and script, email me at danb@mgeonline.com. I want you to get this implemented right away. This is a message that tells people that it's okay to go to the dentist, and that if they have concerns about COVID-19, well, first of all, you got it under control, and second of all, they absolutely need to go to the dentist due to the increased susceptibility to illness and disease when you have outstanding bacteria and decay in your mouth. Those that have been getting this message out have had a sharp decrease in cancellations and have had a massive increase in patients who call in to schedule. I can't stress enough how important it is to educate your patients and your community on why they need to continue their regular hygiene appointments and treatment plans during this vulnerable time. As the media is continually pushing how unsafe current conditions are, you need to push just as hard and continue to drive home how important it is to maintain one's dental health and how safe it is to go to the dentist. You may even need to educate your own staff on this subject really thoroughly, not to say that they don't have it, but over and over again, so they can handle any concerns from current patients and potential new ones. Now, of course, you can also incorporate educational material into newsletters, postcards, and bulk text to patients too. No matter what channels you use, get the word out right now on how important it is to maintain dental health. Okay, topic number 4. Run your business like you're the boss. And yeah, sure, you're the boss, but what does that mean? Run your business like you're the boss. Well, an executive delegates others to do tasks for him or her. So if you have something you want to get done in your practice, but you don't have the time to do so, task your most trusted team members with this project. Don't try to do everything yourself. You'll quickly become extremely overwhelmed if you do so. And trust me, No team enjoys having a boss who is constantly overwhelmed and thus unhappy as a result. For example, if you want to film your COVID-19 educational video for your website and social media pages, but your first thought is, I just haven't got time to do that. Well, get your staff to help you. Set up a nice space, get your script in place, so that all you have to do is walk into the room, hit record, and read the script. Get more done at your practice by delivering orders, all in alignment with your executive training by MGE, of course. If you're experiencing difficulties with staffing, delegating, or managing, well, that's what MGE is here for. So reach out and let me know, and I'll get you over to someone who can help you out. We want 2021 to be the most productive year yet, and working with a team is the only way to accomplish this. Okay, finally, topic number 5. Make your practice a fun, safe, and upbeat place. Now, this one's important. Realize your patients are probably getting hit with all manner of concerning posts, news, might be heavily tuned in on the news, most of which is bad right now. And, a lot of this stuff can be very upsetting. Don't be another business, don't be another team, and certainly don't be another individual that's forwarding doom and gloom. Keep politics and bad news out of the practice. Make your practice a place of peace, fun, and positive topics. Yes, your patients may bring things up. Sure they will. They're your patients, and you and your team are medical professionals. This is going to happen. But you don't have to add to their concerns and get them into discussions about the doom and the gloom. Use your communication skills. Use your tone scale. Acknowledge them. And then take them up. That's your responsibility. And I know many of you do this all the time. So I'm not telling you that you're not doing it, but just know that now more than ever, they need this positive outlook from you. So be there for them. And you know my advice. Keep a neutral ground on hot topics, such as politics. Sure, you can be as passionate about politics and whatever hot topic as you want personally, but don't make your patients choose by bringing this into the practice, and don't forward bad news, worry, or concern. Be the place that they went that day and they actually felt better about life and our future as a result of visiting you and your team. Okay, well, that's all I have for this video message. Get these points in so you can start out 2021 nice and strong. And let me know what questions you have or anything marketing related you want to know more about in the comments below. Also, let me know if this was helpful. You know me, I love feedback. Feel free to reach out to me at danb@mgeonline.com. Also, stay connected and subscribe to this channel. Well, I'm really wishing you a fantastic month, and we will see you on the next video.